I'm trying to think. Got a whole bunch of papers. Got some papers all over my desk. I must be, something's wrong all over the desk. I'm drawing some stuff and books from the last month and a half. Look what I did in 6 weeks or 8 weeks, 2 months. But I don't do too much. So if I'm not doing that, I'm on the floor painting, putting things into colors and forms and just having a good time, even if it's a hard time during the good time. And the lights dim, and then the lights come back on. So we can do this in many shapes and shades. So let's go on to what I want to do over here. Okay. We want to bring back digital time, but I'm all alone. Does anybody out there know how to work computers to turn this? This is 1 cube. This is 2 cubes. You know what happens to this? There's a shaft in this. Either it's a Superman shaft and you go down, or the information goes up the pole, but it's used for more than one thing. It can just be the space of rotation. You make the space here and you eat it out on the inside. It's hollow inside. We put one over here. We put one over here. Voila. Now you have your N, your Z. You see your Z? And then your Z on the top. You have your 9 and your 6 in your first formation. And then you have your, you see the way we have to remove this and remove this to get the 8? See how I remove it to get the 8? This one will create the 9 down. This one creates the 9 up. This one creates the 6 up, 6 up, 9 backwards, 9 down. Now the only way to finish this formation is to put this over here. Flip it onto this side. So when this flips into here, this flips into here. Imagine this was a door hinge. And these are 2 doors, barn doors. I flip this onto here, closing this over here, and putting this here, but it'll be no longer over here. So in between here, I'll just have a wide open gap. No, I won't, because at the same time, this is part of the hinge. This will end up going like this. And now we have duplicates. If you take a look, 5, 2, 8, 6, 6, 6, 8, 9, 9 reversed, 9009. This here to here is 90, right? If we flip it upside down, what does it do? So now we have only one digital time. I need more digital time. How do I make digital time? I'm going to have to make a formation on this row over here. And now we have 1 8, and now we have 2 8s. Now we have 1 8, now we have 2 8s. Plus over here. Now this is going to, in the formation of the swastika that I have already done, I have to be able to integrate this, okay, with moving parts inside the swastika. Now if they are the same numbers or matching numbers, then they are the same. There's only going to be a change of 3 angles. All other angles will be opposite angles. It shows you right in the dice. One corner shows 3 angles. All the other ones are opposite. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's all about 4, 5, and 6. It's all about 4, 4, 3, 1, 1, 3, X, 5. This is your 10 actually. Normally I say 5 and 5, but now we're going to put it all in the middle. This is your top board. This is your bottom board. This is the rest of the board should be playing on the 5 card. But anyways, that's the way this is. Then you have 1, 2, 3. And then you have 3, 2, 1. And then you have your 5 over here. This one is empty. This one is empty. 301, 103, 050, 050, 656, 3030 creation. 252, 9, 356, 11, 157, 151, 7911. You think the Twin Towers could have fell down without building number 7? All about flipping things upside down and putting them back together, right? Put the magnets on one side, right? Aren't these the eyes of the magnets? So now we have 3, 11, Then we have 0, 5, 0. But we go over here and we have 8. Then we go over here, we have 0, 5, 0. So we're going to put what, 500? I don't know which to put. We could put 500. Now we're going to go here, we have 8. So we have 8, 5, 8 or 8, 0, 8. The bicycle cards say 808 because if you have 10, you have 0. It's the passage. This way you'd have the 5, right? You have 101. Here would be 4, here would be 5, here would be 6, 101. Right? As you understand what I'm going with? 4, 5 is 1, 6, 5 is 1. It's the same thing as 8, 7, 6, 101. 8, 6, I'm sorry, 8 and 6. This is 6 and 4. So this is 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. 3 minus 1 is 2, or it's 4. 3 minus 1 is 2, or it's 4. What's this over here? Because it's blocked by the center one. Okay? This automatically can only say 4. Here, okay, it's not blocked. There's nothing here. It's unblocked. So it's 4. Don't forget, I'm making this equation up. It will change. Okay, but it will also be this one too. It's just there might be a couple of combinations that are mixed in together, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. Here, you would either have your 8 or your 4 again, and then your 4. Now, the understanding is that this middle should have the average of this, plus it is in the middle, it is the passage. So it has the average of 4 plus 1 equaling to 5. If it plays with this one over here, it becomes 5, 1. If it becomes this one over here, it becomes 5, 1. This one over here is 1415, 3.1415 in pi inside the middle of 3. At the same time, your 1415 will now become 15. 14 equals to 15 because it's in the center. Don't forget there's two worlds, okay? There's this angled world here, and then there's this angled world here. In there, the two worlds that function in the center. So 5 and 5 will make your 10. That will make your 1414 and 010. So now we have this number over here. What did we do? 1. Let's do it the way we did it down here. 151 is 7. 353 is 11. This is where it becomes different. 143 is 8, and 143 is 8. So you have 8 and 11, 19 and 19, 19 and 15. DC connects up. I have to do this number like I did here. I don't want to count this BS in the center. 1 and 3 I didn't add in. 3, 11 I did add in. Okay, I didn't count this world. Okay, I didn't count this cross world. I'm just counting this world. This world here, this world here, and this world here. Okay, this is one star. This star, I think, is found at the pharmacies. But if you look on the ambulance, the star we're going to see on the ambulance, okay, is I think this star over here. Can you see the difference? Here's the cross member here. Here's the cross member here. So when we connect 8, we connect 1, we connect 2, okay, we connect 3. Now we connect the other side, we connect 1, we connect 2, we connect 3. You see now there's one open between the two of them. They connect here like this, they all connect here like this, and now you connected 3 from the top, the 3 from the bottom to connect the 2 on each side. To understand your rotation is 6 and 9. It doesn't matter what happens. This one will follow. The same thing with this. This one rotates this. This one rotates this. This is on the outside. This is on the inside. Okay, I don't know how the flow, if it's a water flow or not. Anyways, you want to come over here. I built a little animal. Tav, Pei, Yod. Can you build a Tav, Pei, Yod? This is Hebrew. This is Hebrew. Looks like a chair of some sort. Okay, this is my Tav. Okay, this is my Yod. This is my Yod. Imagine if the Yod had a round circle around it, eh? Because it's all triangular. My Yod, okay? Here is my Pei, Tav Pei. Do you know what Pei is? Pei is this Hebrew letter over here, right? So I take that Pei, okay, this Hebrew letter over here, or you can put it that way if you want, and I put it right here. And then I take the Tav, and I put it right here. Then I take the yod and I put the yod right here as a tail. Okay, and now I don't know what letter this is, okay, but now we made ears on top and we got a dog or a horse. Tav, Pe, Yod, right here. Now I don't know what the truth is. So I have to continue building this until we can understand the structure, and I'm going to base this on digital time, and it's also the percentage. It's also the percentage, okay? Because let's look at it. Here's the sign, right? Here's the sign, okay? But everything starts from the center, right? So this one starts from the center this way, and this one starts from the center this way. One above, one below, right? One above, one below, and now we have 96. We actually have this letter over here, and we connect to the empty space. And we have this one over here with the nose, and we connect to the empty space, to the open space, to the open space. OFF, off, 666. 15, 156. Like we just did, 156 months. 156 divided by 12 equals 13 years bar mitzvah. 156. ALEF. Aleph. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Ooh, baby. Oh my God, this is crazy. Because I see it. I'm bringing it up day by day for 10 years, level by level. Every day it's a little bit different. For some reason, some things are easier than they ever were before, but it doesn't matter because I still have those hard things that keep moving on in. It's like a complete motion. I have to bring everything out, the very difficult to the very easy, just knowing the numbers now, to where automatically it just becomes a full rotation. 2, 4, 6, 8. And let's say 2, 4, 6 because 8 and 9, they link. That pregnancy on the 280th day is actually have to be the 286 for the connection of the mind. But actually the birth, when the egg breaks on the 273rd day, is the spirit day. Now, how long does it take for that spirit day to come in? From the 273rd day, September 29th. What happens between September 29th and October 4th? 29 is the first day of the birth after the last moon. Count 29 for 1. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man 6. October 4th. In creation of 366399. Creation of the sun. 277th day of the year. 4 times 13. 4 times 91 is 364. 3 by 91 is 273. 273. Nibiru connection. 272723. Creation of the 7th gateway. 7 by 2, 120, 141. That's right now. 7 by 23. 7 by 23. 7 by 23, 140, 146, Zion, Israel, 7 by 3, the cube, 164, 174, 184, 185, 185, 185, 185. 1 is lost in 5, 8 by 5, 40 and 13, 46, 13, 59, Neptune, Einstein, the center gate, because 9 and 5, 9 and 1 and 5 and 5 actually make a 10, 10, so they're just a reflection of each other. They're in the same place. They've each joined each other. 1 went to 5, and 5 went to 9. You understand what I'm saying? 1, where are you going? 1, I'm going to 5. I'm on my way to 9, but the interstate stops right in the center there. The Mississippi. I was going to the 7th gate. What number was I? We didn't even finish these numbers. So let's get back to that before we end this video. And everybody's going, oh no, not again? Again? I'm so sorry, I'm not. But I am. But I've made so many hours of videos in the last few days. It's like, I'm so sorry if you can't keep up if you're wishing to. But this is not the Game of Thrones. So let's just add this last one up. 1 and 3. What did we have? we had 1, 2, 3, right? But I can't go 1, 2, 3. I mean, I go 1, 2, 3 here, and I go 3, 2, 1 here. 6, 6. On the top, it's 4, 4. 8 and 12. And the bottom, it's 8 and 12. 20 in the top, 20 in the bottom. 26, 26. 6, 22, 6 is the reflection. 3 times is the gateway in heaven because it equals 78. 88, 98, 104, 10, 4, October 4th. 4 by 26. 104 equals 1664. Zion, Israel again, creation of sixes, or the shixes. Creation of the shixes. 808. So we're going to go one more time where we had 6 here, 4 there, and 4 there. Now what do we have here? Here we have 4. Here you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you have 4. There you have 8 because the spaces are empty. 4 and 8. And 4 and 8, the space you're in, 12, 12, 21, 12. This is 8, 8. 4, 4. Let me see if I got this right. 4, 3. And in all actuality, I can bring this one up to the next level and say 6, 6, 12. 6, 6, 12, 4, 4. This is give me the light. 4, 4, 7 is Christ. The game is 7, 11. They knocked down 7, 9, 11. They went from this one to this one. They knocked out one world somehow. That's what I'm understanding. If you look at bicycle cards, you'll see it says 808. Look at the back of the cards, you'll see 2 wheels. And there's a binder in the center of the wheel looking like the same thing I drew. So this becomes 808. This becomes 404. Or we can call this 454. Or we can call this 858. 40 and 13, 53, Electric Company. 2459. 494. Creation. Electric Company, creation. So this world created this world. Then there's another world that's missing in here because we have to have at least 3, right? The main source comes in and creates this world over here in the center. And this world in the center should only have this world here. So they take this world over here and they make a new center or a new moon. And they recreate the same thing that this created here in its DNA. They recreated it, let's say, over here in its DNA. And they use the same vibration from 2 different systems, okay, somehow channeling from one system to the next system because the main source, the mainframe, must always know your computer. If you're not hooked up and into Windows or any of these, if it doesn't know it, it's not going to work. So they just can't make any changes just like that. You have to be hacked. Now, I'm not a computer expert, right? But look at them holding the 2 balls. The hair is long, the eyes are beady, holding the balancing of the 2 banana balls out of Hawaii. What are we going to design with this? I don't know. This is a TV set? This looks like a TV set over here. This looks like a horse and maybe a duck. I don't know. Let's see what we can do to it before you get off. Let's see. This one over here looked like a duck, right? So we can make it like a duck. And put a little eye on it. Oh my God, she's such a cute duck. And we'll put a little backspin on her. And there you go. There you go. You got maybe ducks all over. Ducks in space, ducks on the bottom. Look, they're looking up. Well, this duck doesn't have a tail. There you go. This duck's got a tail. That duck's got a head. And this one over here's got a little bit more hair, eh? And then make beady eyes. Yeah, the beady eyes, right? Where's the hands? Here's the hands. You see the fingers? I don't see any fingers. I don't see any fingers. There you go. Got 2 fingers. Looks like a rabbit. Okay, there we got fingers on each one. Now we're balancing those balls. And wait, where's the feet? Or maybe he should be on a plane or a boat. Should be on a boat. Maybe we can call him Jacques Cousteau. Came into the ocean. Now we need to keep the boat up a little bit higher because you don't want him to fall out. And then if you look in the front of the boat, right, he's actually holding a reindeer. And he's got 1 reindeer pulling him, and he's looking backwards. Anyways, I'm just fooling around with you right now. Okay, Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. If I end this on 1963, will that be okay? Thank you for watching this video, but I won't.